Hello and welcome to TA for Traders. It's Friday the 26th of May. I'm Nigel Croft. In this video we'll be looking at the price of WTI Crude. It came off yesterday after we got the OPEC announcements on their cuts being extended for a further 9 months. There was no surprise on this. It had been well flagged. And it was a buy on the rumour, sell on the facts as the price moved up during the week and then came off on the announcement. What we'll see from the charts is that on the daily chart, we're still in a downtrend. On the weekly chart, it's rolling over and it's picking up negative momentum. And on the 4-hour chart, we will see that the uptrend that was in place on the 4-hour chart has now been broken. So on the daily chart, you can see that we've got this pattern of lower highs and lower lows. So we're in a downtrend. And it didn't break the downtrend on the rally that we had early this week. It's on the positive side. We can see that the 200-day, the red line, is moving up, and so that will be a supportive factor. Also, the 50-day has turned up this week, so will be supportive. And we are actually at the 20 at the moment, the 20-day moving average, and it has given some support, but be aware that has already turned downwards. So really, we're kind of mid-range in the downtrend. If we were to come back and test the lower boundary of the downtrend, it would take us into the 45-44 area. And if we were to move back up to the upper boundary, it would take us up to the 51 area, probably 51.5. If we actually broke above 52 on the upside, that would break the downtrend. On the RSI, you can see it's come back down below 50. It's broken the upside momentum that was in place, so has actually turned negative. And the MACD, although still slightly showing positive momentum, the differential between them is narrowing very quickly, and we do expect a move with the short term going below the longer term over the next couple of days. Overall, on this chart, on the daily, if we go back below the 20-day, that might give some short-term downward pressure, and we would see the 47 level hits quite quickly. As I said, it's mid-range, and you've just got to watch it. On the longer-term picture, this is the weekly, and you can see that the rally that we had last week, this week, took us into a band of resistance up to the 55 level, and really this picture wouldn't improve unless we went above that 55. That would actually be a confirmation of a break on a head and shoulder, reverse head and shoulder pattern through the left shoulder over here, back from 2015, then the head with the low that took us into January, February 2016, and then this elongated shoulder. If we broke to the upside, it would be good. However, it does look, with the moving averages, we've got the 20-week moving average moving down, and that gave the resistance on the rally. So that seems to be the dominant factor at the moment. We're bang on the 50-week, that's moving sideways. If we were to come back and test the 45.9, 45.5 level, that could see this support fall, and we would see further declines. On the RSI, you can see that it's starting to show negative momentum, starting to have a downtrend, and it's also below the 48 level. If we do come off further, if this RSI goes below this low point from early in May, which is 41.26, that would be a definite confirmation of negative momentum and would be a sell signal. The MACD are actually tracking down, so they're actually already lost. They've already indicated this market's lost its upside momentum. On the 4 hour, you can see that the break that we've had over the last 24 hours has broken the uptrend that was in place, this pattern of higher highs and higher lows. We've broken down, and the RSI's cracked and is back below 50, 37.84, and the MACD did actually start to flag a sell signal up in the just above the 50 level, and is still indicative of downside momentum. On here, any rally will find resistance at the 200 4-hour moving average, which is presently 49.65, and any push above there would prove difficult. On the downside, you can see supports around the 47.62 level. And looking at the supports on WTI, the 200-day, as I said on the daily, is a resistance 49.68, and then second resistance 51.97, with support 48.03, and second support at 45.55. So that's been TA for traders, looking at the WTI crude price the day after the OPEC meeting. Today's 26th of May. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you don't subscribe to my YouTube channel, please do press that button and subscribe. You'll then get email updates when I put further YouTube videos online. Please be aware these videos are not investment recommendations. They're for educational purposes only. Please read the disclaimer.